Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our Master the Art of Safety Observation series, in which we are improving our skills in identifying, recording, and reporting professional safety observations at work site. These observations are basically the form of proactive monitoring intended to proactively identify any areas of improvement, gaps, or deviations from our adopted HSE standards that we have implemented so that we can promptly correct them to ensure the effectiveness of our HSE systems. These are also the part of daily routine work of our site HSE team, and generally we refer these observations as informal inspections. Let's go and see what safety observations our safety team have identified today, how they recorded and reported them. Let's look at the observation. It is categorized as a high risk, labeled as poor cable management. Hazard type is electric hazard, and the immediate cause is unsafe condition. What is the issue? The issue is our scaffolding team stack the scaffolding materials, metallic poles, planks, clamps temporarily, and they entangle the electric cable into it so badly that it is being compressed, squashed. Maybe the cable is already damaged, due to which whole the metallic material has become the source of electric power, live source of electric power, or maybe it will get damaged during the further handling of the material. This area is designated as a area 1, and the consequences, it may lead to the electrocution death, electric shock, fire, electric burns, or maybe the equipment or property damage. Then this is also the case of serious non-compliance. Action, as we know that these observations are basically informal inspections which are intended to ensure that our implemented safety standards and procedures are intact, effective all the time. If there is any minor deviation, so we immediately correct them. So our standards, effectiveness of our standard is well maintained. So our safety team immediately call upon the electric team. Their representative came immediately. He looked at the situation. He care first of all. He tested that if whether the cable is damaged or not. So once it was sure that the cable is not damaged, then he very carefully clear the cable from the metallic parts, and then use the S hook which is insulated to hang it so it is away from the metallic part. Also, the safety team recommended the refresher training on the electrical safety for all the involved teams, especially the scaffolding team, which is conducted. And then as the hazard is immediately closed, now removed from the location. So the status of this observation is closed. But at the same time, as this is of the serious nature, so it is also reported as a near miss. So the comprehensive investigation may be conducted, and a comprehensive action plan can be prepared to ensure that the reoccurrence in the future is avoided. This observation is labeled as uninspected access equipment, hazard categories fall, and immediate causes unsafe condition. What is the issue here? Access equipment in use has a expired tag which indicates maybe the inspection and maintenance procedures are not being followed effectively. Also, they doubt the structural integrity of the equipment. Location is area 2, and the consequences, obviously, if the structural integrity is compromised, maybe due to the collapse, serious injuries may happen. Also, it is a case of non-compliance. Action taken, the safety team immediately reported and notified the concerned scaffolding supervisor to fix it. Unfortunately, the representative was not immediately available. So, but they ensured that they will fix it as soon as possible. So the safety team removed the tag and left the holder behind, which becomes a red tag. So no one will use it. Status as it is still open, and HSE team is following up on this issue. This observation is labeled as sharp objects. Hazard category is mechanical, including cut, puncture, and impact hazards. Immediate cause here is unsafe condition. The issue is rebar ends are not protected. Some are protected with oversized caps, providing no effective protection. Location is area 1. Consequences: any contact can cause serious injuries like cut, puncture, or impact wounds. Also, it is a case of non-compliance. Action taken: a safety team immediately reported and notified the concerned foreman and instructed to protect or cover all the naked or unprotected edges with the suitable caps. And until action is taken, restrict the access to anyone. Status of this observation is still open, but the safety team is following up. This observation is positive observation, a good practice labeled as safe rebar practices. Here, all the ends of the rebars are effectively protected. Location is area 1. Positive impacts: first of all, a prevention from the injuries, then positive culture, and showing the commitment with HSE. Recommendations: continue this practice and encourage other people as well. Also, reward and recognition for the team responsible for this practice to influence the motivational reinforcement. Now, beyond noting these observations, one should have a very good idea that these observations are very powerful tool in HSE management. Basically, these observations are our complete track record of past, present, and future performance history. These observations help us in identifying the root causes if we face any significant or persistent deviation or problem in our system. At the same time, these observations guide us toward the corrective actions if there are any minor changes, deviations in our system, so that to ensure that our systems are always consistent and sustainable. So, as a safety professional, it is very important for you to develop your skills in taking observations of the professional level. So, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.